Hello and welcome back to For You. I'm Reese.
I'm Chickling.
And we're returning for day 3 of our article Kisses and Croissants, which was a love story, right, Chickling?
It is a love story. I think it is.
Did we have a happy ending?
We did. I was really happy about the ending.
Yeah, so at the end of the story, Mia and her boyfriend, I guess, Louis, were happy together. Mia found success in her career as a dancer, and she was living in Paris.
Yeah, I really love a perfect ending.
Yeah, I mean, real life doesn't always end up the perfect ending, but we can work hard to try and fulfill ourselves in these different ways.
Yeah.
So we've finished the story, but now we're going to learn about the context of the story and a bit about,
Writer?
The writer and romance novels.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite stories to read are romance.
You do?
Yeah, I love reading love stories.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives me hope for the future.
It does.
Anyway, let's get into the article.
Reading. Kisses and Croissants. Anne-Sophie Johannot's romantic novel Kisses and Croissants brings readers right into the city of love. It explores themes of life balance, dreams, and friendship. Mia has been devoted to ballet her whole life, leaving little room for anything else. Yet when she meets Louis, she learns the value of love and making time for adventure. She gets to experience romance instead of just working hard. Therefore, she learns to balance hard work with her own desires. She also learns that her original dream doesn't have to be her only dream. Life can change people's plans, but people can still find ways to be happy. Mia finds her heart set on a new goal that includes Louis. Mia also forms a surprising friendship with Audrey. Though they don't get along at first, they have lots to teach each other. They discover the benefit of friendship with people that are quite different. Through her friends, her hard work, and Louis, Mia's life is completely changed by her summer in Paris.
Day 3 of our article begins by introducing our author. Anne-Sophie Johannot's romantic novel, Kisses and Croissants, brings readers right into the city of love. Ooh, I think they're talking about Paris.
Yeah.
So the novel, or the story, or the book was described as romantic, which is an adjective, and romantic means characterized by the expression of love. Something romantic is nice and lovely. It makes you think of being in love with somebody, and it's about showing how much you love a person. Romantic love is not the same as love between a mother and a daughter or between friends. Romantic love is between two people who have chosen to love each other. We can describe other things as romantic: a romantic dinner, a romantic story, or a romantic date. An example sentence: I planned a romantic trip to the beach with my boyfriend on his birthday.
How romantic.
What's your idea of a romantic date, Chicklin?
Dining together, candlelit dinner.
Ooh, so classic.
Yeah, so classic, I know. So boring.
No, it's nice.
所以 romantic 就是浪漫的或关于爱情的，那它的名词就是 romance。其实这个字我很喜欢，就是 it just makes me feel so in love。然后爱情小说就是 romantic novel。但有时候我们讲 romantic, you can use it as a noun, 但它有时候有点小小的负面啦，就是有一点爱幻想，或者是有点无可救药的浪漫人士。比如说 Jared is an incurable romantic, 代表他是个无法治愈、无可救药的浪漫主义者。所以文章中我们的浪漫小说 Kisses and Croissants 就是吻与羊角面包，其实没有正题的中文翻译，不过我觉得翻成吻与羊角面包很好听，他把读者带进了爱之城，就是巴黎这个地方。
Are you a romantic, Chicklin?
I think I am.
Yeah, you
Inside.
still believe in love?
I do.
Oh, good.
I believe there is true love. Do you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think love is everywhere. You just have to find it yourself.
Love makes the world go round.
Yes, I agree.
Enough of the soppy stuff. Back to the article. It explores themes of life balance, dreams, and friendship. So a theme is the idea of something or the main point of the story. A story might often have several themes, and the themes that we're discussing here are life balance, dreams, and friendship.
所以呢，这个 theme 就是主题，所以书籍、电影的主题。那我们这个吻与羊角面包，我一直要翻这个 title 很好听。它探讨了生活的平衡、梦想跟友谊。的主题
Yeah, and these are themes or ideas that we can all relate to, you know. Life balance is about having fun at the same time as working or studying. You know, dreams is about chasing your passions or your desires. And friendship, of course, you know, building those relationships with the people around you. Those are things we all experience in life. Well, the article continues. It says, Mia has been devoted to ballet her whole life, leaving little room for anything else.
所以当你做一件事情很 devoted 的时候，代表你很投入、很献身。所以我们后面会加一个 to， so 就是有一种献身于的感觉 ，be devoted to something。所以 Mia 一整生都是致力于在芭蕾上面，根本就没有其他时间去做事情了。
Yeah, to be devoted to something means that thing is pretty much the main thing that you care about. You put all of your time and energy and love into doing that thing. So at the beginning of the story, we have our character Mia, who kind of has this, you know, problem in that she's so focused on one thing, you know, her dream of being a ballet performer, that she forgets about other things. And a lot of stories start in this way, where we have a main character who has space to develop or progress. We want to join this character on their journey, and that's exactly what we did with Mia. So the article tells us about her progression or how she develops. Yet, when she meets Louis, she learns the value of love and making time for adventure.
所以呢 make time for something or someone 就是为谁腾出时间，为了什么事。所以我们也可以讲 to make time to do something， 比如说 Thank you for making time to see me， 谢谢你腾出时间来见我。所以其实这个 Mia 遇到 Louis 啊，他真的是这个 Louis 让他明白了爱的价值，然后并且他也愿意花时间去体验人生，我觉得是很好的。
Yeah, it's very good. Louis taught her about how to love people and not just ballet.The article continues, she gets to experience romance instead of just working hard.
所以 get to 就是有机会去做什么 instead of 就是而不是干嘛。所以这个 Mia 就开始因为了 Louis 体验浪漫，而不仅仅是努力工作。But you know, I kind of feel like that Louis didn't teach her anything. He just, all he did was being hot.Yeah,
I mean, we're giving Louis a lot of credit here, right?
Okay, right.
We don't actually know what he did.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if his father is correct, maybe he was dating many people at the same time,
yeah.
which is not a good thing. Either way, you know, Mia, in the end of the story, she learned through her relationship with Louis about the value of, you know, making a connection with a person and not just a career.
Okay.Well,
the article continues, therefore she learns to balance hard work with her own desires. This is a really beautiful word, just like romance. Desire is a noun and it's kind of like passion. A desire is a thing that you really, really, really want. A desire can be a thing, for example, chocolate cake. I desire chocolate cake. I really want some right now. Or more commonly, a desire can be an idea or a goal, like getting a good job. A desire can also be a person that you really, really love or that you want to be with. A desire is something that you have very strong feelings for, more than just like. An example sentence could be, ever since I was young, I had a strong desire to be an actor.
所以 desire 这一个字它就有那种欲望、愿望、很渴望的感觉，这边是名词，所以完全没有欲望，就是 have no desire。比如说 I have no desire to rake over the past， 代表我不想要对过去耿耿于怀。这个 rake over something 就是不断去重提的意思。那当然当动作也是可以有，就是有 desire to do something， 去渴望做什么。所以呢 Mia 也学会了平衡努力工作跟自己的欲望。
Yeah, for me, the word desire feels like you want this thing so much that it can often be bad. You know, you want this thing so much that it hurts you inside. But desire can also be a positive thing too. Well, the article explains more. It says she also learns that her original dream doesn't have to be her only dream. This is referring to the fact that she was initially hoping to join the ABT, but in the end, she was working with this Paris-based ballet organization.
Yeah.
So it wasn't her original dream, but it was something good that happened anyway. So the word original here is used as an adjective, and it means the first version of something, the first or earliest thing. If something is created, it is the original version, but if that thing changes, it's not original anymore. Just like how Mia's dream changed. Sometimes the same stories are told in different movies, so the original version would be the first one. An example sentence could be, the paintings in the museum are not the original ones. The real ones are kept in a safe underground.
所以 original 这一个字就是原先的或者是最初的，所以其实我们直接拿来也可以说它是原作的或者是不是赝品的。那它当名词也有原创作品的意思，比如说 Is this song your original? It sounds so beautiful. 所以呢 Mia 也了解到呢，她最初的梦想不一定是她唯一的梦想，因为可能还有其他东西是很好她可以追求的。
So the article continues to teach us this important lesson. It says, life can change people's plans, but people can still find ways to be happy.
所以呢，生活呢可以改变我们的计划，因为我觉得我们生活一直都是在变的嘛。不过我们还是可以找到快乐的方式。
True, just like you told us yesterday, Chicklin, you had this plan for an audition, you had a bad accident, so you had to change your plans, right? You had to kind of
accept it and move on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no point dwelling on the past.
Yeah.
Well, the article continues with Mia finds her heart set on a new goal that includes Louis.
所以呢，这边我们出现的 find 不是真的找到东西哦。我们来讲一下不同的用法。我们课文中大家之前学到就是找到得到，所以比如说 Natalie hasn't found a suitable job yet， 就是真的找到的意思。不过我们在文章中指的是发现、觉得的意思。我们后面是加上受词跟受词补语的。那我们来看一下句子。Jess finds it difficult to act normally around her crush. Do you think it's difficult?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because you just feel uncomfortable. You don't want to do anything that offends them. 所以 Mia 呢，发现她的心定在一个新的目标上面，那其中包括她的爱 Louis.
Yeah, so her original goal was to join the ABT. But as life moved on, she realized that maybe she can have more than one goal, you know, to be successful in her career, but also to have a relationship with Louis. And another surprising aspect of the story is Mia also forms a surprising friendship with Audrey. So remember, in day one, we were introduced to Audrey as being her rival, her enemy. But in the end, they are friends and they work together. The article used the word form here. It said Mia also forms a friendship. To form is a verb and it means to gradually appear or develop, to grow into something. If something forms, it comes into existence. It starts to happen. So if a friendship forms, that means it grows over time. If something forms, it doesn't usually happen suddenly, but slowly in time. You can form a friendship, you can form an idea, or you can form something more literal, like a schedule for classes. An example sentence could be, after spending so much time together, a romantic love formed between Lisa and Mark.
所以 form 就是形成啦或养成的意思。那这个字当名词有当表格的意思。表格的话，你可以说 fill out a form or application form， 指的就是申请表。那也可以指种类或形式啊，比如说 he thinks swimming is the best form of exercise。那老师刚刚说逐渐形成，其实我们把它当名词也有 take form 这个片语。比如说 as we chatted, the idea of a date together gradually took form， 就是我们聊着聊着一起约会的想法就逐渐的形成了。所以我们一开始以为 Audrey 真的是他的对手，可是后来 Mia 跟 Audrey 却建立了惊人的友谊。
Yeah, so the article explains this point, about Mia and Audrey. It says, though they don't get along at first, they have lots to teach each other.
所以呢 get along with someone 就是跟谁相处融洽，所以虽然一开始相处不融洽，不过很多东西可以跟互相对方分享学习。Well, I think it's true because you can always learn something from anyone.
Yeah, even if you don't like that person or if they're your rival, you know, if you're working together professionally, you should leave all of that drama at home and just, you know, help each other to be the best that you can for the sake of the performance. Then the article explains they discover the benefit of friendship with people that are quite different. I think this is a really important point. You know, you should surround yourself with people that you enjoy spending time with, but also people that can help you grow. And even though originally they didn't get along, they realized that they can teach each other things. There's a value to their friendship. This is something that they discovered. Discover is a verb and it means to find something new, to explore something that you didn't have or didn't know about before, to find something you didn't expect to find. You can literally discover a new place, or a new coffee shop in the city, for example, or you can discover something abstract, like a new passion for painting, or a new friendship. An example sentence could be, after talking over coffee, Mary and Stan discovered they had a lot in common.
所以 discover 就会有发现或找到，所以那个有一个节目叫 Discovery， 对不对？那个就是发现，对，找到东西。所以你发现什么 ？The discovery of something， 比如说 The discovery of oil brought many benefits to the town， 代表石油的发现带了很多好处到这个城镇上面。
There's that word benefit again. So in the article, Mia and Audrey discovered the benefits of friendship. Benefit here is a noun, and it's the good things about something. The good ways in which something can affect something else, an advantage or profit. For example, the benefits of exercise are that it keeps your body and mind healthy. The benefits of living in Taiwan are that it's safe and convenient. So the article explains that they discover the benefits of friendship. That means they find out that there are good things about being friends with each other. Here's an example sentence with benefit. Eating spinach has many benefits. It's full of iron and even helps your eyes.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
I love that show.
Me too. 所以 benefit 就是益处跟好处。所以呢，老师刚刚说吃菠菜很多好处，我们使用名词这个字，可是形容词也是哦，它是 beneficial。所以什么对什么很有益 ，beneficial to something be 前面加个形容be 动词。It can be beneficial to share your feelings with someone you trust. 所以呢，就是多多跟你信任的人分享情绪，其实是好的。所以呢，后来米娅也发现，跟不同的人交朋友也是有好处的。
We can also use this word in a professional setting. Like if you get a new job, then you should get some benefits with the job, which are like additional good things that you can have in addition to your salary.
Like day offs?
Yeah, like vacation days, or, you know, you might get a bonus. These kinds of things are benefits because they're good things about the job.
Like 福利的感觉。
Well, the article wraps up here. It says, through her friends, her hard work, and Louis, Mia's life is completely changed by her summer in Paris.
所以呢，哇，真的是很好的一个讯息耶，我觉得就是通过他的朋友，然后他很努力工作，跟遇到了 Louis， 其实 Mia 在巴黎的夏天彻底的改变了他的生活，完全是个 brand new person， 我觉得。
Yeah, and that's a short amount of time for all of that to happen,
真的很夸张。
Summer is maybe 2 or 3 months at most, and she found love. She got into this amazing dance school. She made a new friendship. That's a lot of development in one short summer.
So, what do we learn from it?
Well, the moral of the story is don't put all of your energy and love and focus into one thing.
Yeah,
you know?
And move to Paris.
Move to Paris. That's good advice. Paris is a beautiful city and a very romantic city to be in. And I think another moral of this story is that, you know, your life can change quite dramatically in a short time. If you work hard and if you explore new things, there'll be more opportunities for you to improve your situation. What a nice story.
Yeah, I love it, actually.
Yeah, it's really inspired me, and I'm feeling very romantic and loved up.
Good.
Well, let's go to our For You chat question and finish off this 3-day article.
You chat.
Welcome back. So our For You question for today is, what kind of person is the opposite of you, and what could you teach each other?
What kind of person is the opposite of me? Well, I think when I think of my own weaknesses, I think one thing I could be better at is being assertive, right? Assertive means like you are more confident in standing up for yourself and like telling people what you want. So, you know, when I look for a partner or a lover, you know, somebody that I want to spend my life with, I think I'm looking for somebody who is more assertive than me. You know, they can make decisions because I can be quite reserved sometimes.
Or hesitant?
Hesitant, yeah.
Okay.
You know, if I'm in a restaurant, it might take me a very long time to decide what to eat. Or if I'm deciding where to go on vacation, that's like a month-long process, you know.
Okay.
So somebody who could teach me to be more aggressive, more assertive, to stand up for myself.
Well, but I think you're assertive. I mean, in terms of being or getting along with friends.
Yeah, I'm confident, I'm outgoing, I'm extroverted. But when it comes to like making decisions, sometimes I'm a bit indecisive.
Okay, yeah, I get what you mean.
Someone to fill that gap would be a good compliment to my personality, I think.
So you guys can be compatible?
Yeah.
You can 互补.
Yeah, maybe I can teach that person to be a bit more considerate or reserved. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a big question.
Yeah,
We're going to ask you guys at home, what kind of person is the opposite of you? What could you teach each other? Maybe you have some friends who have completely different personalities to you. You can think about what you've learned from each other.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the time we have for this 3-day article about kissing and croissants.
Aww.
We hope that you enjoyed the story as much as we did. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Romantic. Jack prepared a romantic dinner and lit candles. His girlfriend thought it was very sweet. Desire. Ryan had a strong desire to buy ice cream, but he stopped himself because he was on a diet. Original. The new phone lasts 36 hours before it needs a charge. That's 50% longer than the original model. Form. The two cats hated each other at first, but now I see a sense of trust forming between them. Discover. At the back of the temple, Travis discovered a secret door that led to a hidden room. Benefit. Being close to nature is one of the benefits of living in the countryside.
智慧小补帖
Theme. Devoted.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作。活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上网查询，网址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net